for cameras to be
You're doing a pretty good job yourself.
Don't worry. Only if
There's a snake, I'm running.
Oh, I promise. No snakes. There's a snake on the bench. Yeah, go for it. Okay. Pleasure.
Tell us what are you doing? What are we doing?
Okay. So, sorry. First, can you tell us who you are? Hi, I'm Theodora. Hi, Theodora. I am here to entice you all to participate in the Bardic and Performing Arts. Everybody has a talent, and I will help you find yours. So, Yarrow is gonna help. Yay! His Highness is going to help too. Yay! Okay, now they're better than a snake because I can't defend them. That in one band.
So okay, I guess as a champion, I can defend him.
Yes,
from any-
champion. Thank you. I promise there's no snakes.
Except
There's one tiny monster, okay, but it's not a snake.
Okay.
We're qualified. Okay, so coming into today, I had no idea that either of you had any history in Bardic or Performing Arts. I don't know what you know. I don't know what your comfort levels are, so we will find out. We will find out what thing, because everybody says, oh, I couldn't do Bardic, and actually that's how His Highness got here, was his speech this morning. Oh, it won't be Bardic. Oh, yes, it will.
What? One? Two in. Perfect.
So I have a whole bunch of links. I have some things to play with. So we're just going to sort of start. When you think about the Bardic Arts, what comes to mind? Like, what do you think of?
Fires.
Okay, Bardic circles.
Yeah.
All right, group stuff. What do you think?
Instruments.
Instruments. Cool.
I avoided that. Hopefully you get the recorder. I failed.
Oh, well, see, this is the
Recording
thing.
gets what a flame
You are
for?
self-selecting here.
That's
Neither
sort of
one of you
pointless.
has to have the recorder, but if either one of you wants to, you can.
Everybody's ear. They got the recorder.
Do you not want to try the recorder because of the room, or are you just not interested in the recorder?
We'll find out.
Because, like, it's a really different thing. There's a huge barrier in performance generally that the person who might want to perform, or might want to just try something, or might just want to peek in the room a little bit, but there's a huge barrier to where everybody feels like they have to already be good to try a thing, and especially for anybody else to see them do the thing, right? It shouldn't be like that. You should just get to try the thing because it sounds like fun, or it looks like fun, or you tried it once when you were a kid. Like, you should get to do
Let's play.
the stuff,
Yeah,
right?
let's do stuff.
So, okay, are you, your first thing was group, like that's what came to mind, a group. Are you usually more interested in group stuff? Or more interested in solo like activities? Do you want to do something? Oh my gosh. That one.
Yeah. I gotta take this off. The only reason I have to take it off is because it actually makes it harder. I don't get to hide behind the persona that is.
Okay. Upping the challenge level. All right, points for that. Okay. Okay, here we have two gender ambiguous royals. See their pointy hats? See their happy faces?
Yes.
Okay.
I like that.
The shining sun. The forest that can move if you need it to.
It will.
This is a little forest. This is a big forest.
Hey! There you
Get a
go.
tree.
Now, we don't know what's going to happen. You guys,
Big forest. Yeah, there you go.
we don't know what's going to happen in this story yet.
Oh, okay.
There could be a lake, or it could be an ocean, and there could be a boat on it. We don't know yet. There could be a sea monster. Or could be a land monster.
If those start flying, I'm terrified.
We have the cute little theater curtains. If we try to stay within this little window, no one will have any idea what's going on because it's so tiny. So we're going to know that the curtains are here. We like to color it side by
I like it.
This is our stage-ish. You know, we use the space we need, not the space we have. And so, you can, separately or together, create personas. The sun in the forest may have personalities. You get to decide. The ambiguous royals can be anybody you like.
Or dislike.
There are the choices you'll make.
There could be a smoking cauldron hidden in the forest. We don't know
man.
what.
I see possibilities.
This is what I'm
I see.
hoping for.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah, okay.
where does our story start?
It starts with a powerful woman.
Excellent. Okay, where is the powerful woman?
In the forest on a sunny day.
Excellent. Okay. You don't have to hold the ones you don't need. Give me the ones you don't need right now. Okay. I am the stagehand.
And I'm not sure what go. It's your turn. I just set the stage.
Oh.
Thank you so much for that.
You're also allowed to pass back to him if you want. You don't have to do anything that makes you uncomfortable up here.
After a very long walk in the forest. Big forest.
Excellent.
He's very tired. Stumbles across a lake.
And was very thirsty. But got hungry, so decided to make soup.
Yay! Excellent. The lake is still here.
The lake is
Lake is
still
still
there.
You don't have to still be in the lake, but the lake is still here.
When along floated a mysterious boat with no one in it.
Ooh.
And thump, it lands.
Oh.
What happens next?
And out from the boat springs a mysterious person.
Oh my goodness.
The princess gasps and does not recognize the figure and promptly runs away. And leaps out of the boat and runs to the forest after her.
We're going for a run. But she is very fast. She carried the soup.
Apparently not anymore.
She carried the soup. She is very quick and flexible. Well received. But he is persistent. And they didn't have these crowns originally, but you know, it's a story. And then he decides that he gets tired and goes to have a nap back in the boat. But our fearless female warrior decides that's not good. Being chased was kind of fun. So she grabs the tree and drops it on him. To make him up. You're up. I've gone as far as I got. Oh wait, tree.
Trees on him.
There we go.
Out of the depths comes the mysterious sea monster. Lake monster. And takes pity on the poor man with this tree on top of him.
Help me! This tree is on me!
The sea monster goes and lifts the tree off.
Yay!
Thank you, wonderful sea monster. But this man has a great fear of sea monsters, so he runs very quickly away, sees the woman and hides behind her because he realizes she is all-powerful and will scare the monster away. Thank you. Oh wait, wrong voice. Thank you.
Well, he was just very scared.
It was, I am still so scared. I'm Mickey Mouse.
Is there a resolution?
I don't have one. Why are you looking at me? And they both sprout crowns because of their noble deeds. The end.
Thank you very much. So, that was fantastic. So, I am an enabler
Yes?
of Bardic shenanigans. So, I will give you the tools to bring out your inner bard, your inner performer. Clearly, Beethoven's theater. So, it was also possible to choose musical instruments or singing or dancing. There's so many things you can do in the SCA and the performing arts. You could be a court fool, you could do mime, you could do juggling, you could do acrobatics. Well, you gotta start young to do acrobatics or be super flexible or not mind falling on your face. If you, you got choices. So really, my job as champion would be to help anyone and everyone who has the slightest interest in activating their potential. So I love this stuff, and I really, really want to share that with everybody else. I want everybody to have as much fun as I do with this, and the best way I can do that is to open the door, to bring the tools so that you can play with them. Thank you.
I think they did.
So this kit has all sorts of expandable potential, and so it's the sort of thing where I just made a bunch of stuff at random, and I would just continue to make things like the puppets. There can be one of these, and two people and some water and a tree and whatever. And I didn't write the story at all. They wrote the story. So
So well written.
it
Years
really
of study.
was.
Well facilitated then.
Yeah, so I'm open to questions. I'm open if anybody else wants to come play with the puppets. Ask me stuff, please.
Cool, what else? So like, if they hadn't seemed like puppet show people, then
You guys chose
Yeah.
the puppets.
So,
There's my goal is to have like something available, enough things available that anybody can find something cool in the box. And I was actually expecting to have to do a little bit more work before we got to, let's do that, let's go. Like, that was like right up here, best case scenario stuff, like, because I was prepared to ask all sorts of questions about like, are you more comfortable performing alone or in a group? Do you like having all the attention on you, or do you like to be more subtle? And like, there's options for everybody. If you want to do physical stuff, if you want to do intellectual, if you want to do alone, like on stage, or alone at home. Like, if you want to write songs, you don't have to sing your own songs. You can write songs for other people. You can hide out in a library and write a song, and someone else will go up and do the all eyes on you, waiting for the performance, like the stuff. If that makes you nervous, just don't do that part. That's fine. There's something for every personality type. So, yeah, everybody can do something. Everybody has a talent, and I can find it. That's my superpower.
It's a great superpower.
It is.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, as Bardic champion, if that's what you were, what would you want, or what help could the cornets do for you? And you don't have to answer it. That's maybe something to think about too, because that's pretty loaded. And again, it's not an important question to answer. It's an important question to consider.
Yeah, and enabling awareness. Maybe like the Heralds have a table, like a consult table at events, big ones. Maybe there can be like a space for Bardic and Performing Arts, where I can like put all this stuff out on the table and just say, hey, does anything like up here look fun? So yeah, that kind of thing. Just space and awareness. Yeah. Thanks.
I guess a question would be if somebody felt kind of neutral on all aspects because they're really just not sure, what would you recommend as a gateway entry?
We would do a lot of talking. And I would ask them what experience they have, like what they've seen that they found interesting or they heard, or if there was anything that they've ever wanted to try, even if they think they would be lousy at it. Because a lot of people think they're going to be lousy at something and then they're just fine. Because like, lousy is way down here and amazing is way up here. And most people, like, they fall in here. So, but they don't know that they do. So we would talk a lot, and we would just basically, I would poke at their experiences until we find the path that makes them smile. When they get really animated, when they talk about a thing, that's the thing. Even if they don't realize that's what they're doing, that's the thing we're after. Yeah. And sometimes it's like, I've done a lot of teaching with kids, like 5th, 6th, 7th grade, and I've done private French horn lessons, and I've done drop spindle lessons with all ages, so it's like a really intimate setting. It's one-on-one or one-on-two, and we just get like right into each other's brains about stuff, and that's what I would do with this. What did you like when you were a kid? Like, what did you want to be when you grow up is sometimes the question. I wanted to be an astronaut, I wanted to be an actor, I wanted to be this and that. Okay, what did you like about that? And then we go from there. And they answer, like they do all the exploring and all the answers come from them. And I don't push anything on anybody, we just find, you know, that part of them that's there. Yeah. Thank you. Any more questions?
If somebody said, yeah, I might want a Bard, but I'm not really sure, I don't know, I gotta go, where would you direct them if you had to direct them somewhere and couldn't be there to talk to them?
There are some great resources online. Generally, if they want just sort of blanket, like if they don't have time for any kind of conversation, you can start on the SCA main page. There are some indirect links. The SCA main page actually doesn't have great resources for Bardic and Performing Arts. You can sort of get there sideways if you click around a lot, but not everybody has that much patience, and it's not in the top level drop downs. But there are fantastic resources that are done by SCA people. Stefan's Florilegium, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Stefan died this summer, which was, I actually cried because I love his brain so much. The resources that he's made available for free to everybody are fantastic. But his friend is keeping the website active. It's going to be relevant for many, many years to come. It's just not being updated with new things now, but it has decades of links to all the different performing arts. You can find the song lyrics, you can find like dance steps, you can find everything you could possibly want. So I would send people there first. If the person I'm talking to gives me a little bit, I don't know, I might like to try dance someday. SCA Renaissance Dance homepage. So much. And with like all the steps written out, and then like the explanation of what those codes mean for the steps. Because if someone just calls a dance and you've never done it before, none of that stuff makes sense, but they'll explain it. So yeah, if I get any glimmer of what a person might want to do, even if they don't have time to talk, I can say, Google this, Google this. Like I can give them a one phrase to Google, which is easy to remember. It's often easier than to say, okay, remember this website. Everybody knows how to search, so go search this term. That's what I would do if I didn't have time to sit with a person. Any more questions?
How are we preparing?
It's 2:35.
Let us move on.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
thank you again to my performers, His Highness and Yarrow.